An animated YouTube intro is a branded element that introduces your YouTube videos. It's not a must-have, but it is a nice-to-have. And it can just typically be like a 3-second animated intro that allows you to have consistency in all of your videos. But if you're not an animator, then how do you make an animated intro? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 4 free and easy ways to make an animated intro for your YouTube videos, even if you're not an animator. So, are you ready? Hey go-getter, it's Salma Jafri. I'm the founder of YouTube Launchpad, the foundational course for growing your personal brand with video. If you want to increase your visibility, credibility, and profitability with YouTube, then be sure to hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon, and let's begin. Today's video is all about showing you how to make a free and animated YouTube intro that introduces your channel, adds a little bit of branding, and something you can use as a starter in all of your videos. Now, I recommend that YouTube intros should be no more than 3 seconds. If you really want to go all out, 5 seconds, but 3 seconds, because people don't really want to see the same intro over and over again. So it's really just a fun branded element to have in your videos. So let's get into the first software that I'm going to use to show you how to build an intro, and that software is Keynote. Now, if you have a MacBook, Keynote is typically already installed inside your MacBook. So these are the steps that you need to follow to build an animated intro inside Keynote. All right, so I've started up Keynote, and I'm going to choose from one of the pre-made themes here. So let's go with white for this one as an example, and it's going to load it up. And the first thing I want to do is make sure that the document is a size that would be great for YouTube. So I want to choose widescreen. So I'm going to do 16 by 9 because that is typically the size of the YouTube player, right? All right. Now, the next thing you want to do is add in your intro text. So in this case, I'm going to add in my name, and then I'm going to also add in my tagline, grow your personal brand with video. All right, once that is done, I'm going to take a look at the background. So what do I want to do with the background? Let's add in a gradient to our background. So you can add in a picture, you can add in a solid color, you can add in a gradient, you can add in any element to your background. So we're going to go into format, and we're going to go into background, and over here we can choose color fill, gradient, advanced, image, or one of this, right? So I'm going to choose gradient, and I'm going to choose, let's say, my signature purple as well as a gold, right? So this would be the background that I'm going to go with. All right, now the next thing I want to do is I want to add some music to my intro. So I already have bought my music from Envato. If you have not seen my tutorial on how to use sound effects and music from Envato, you want to go and watch this video where I show you different animations and effects to include in your video. And I find Envato to be a really affordable place to get these little elements that add so much pizzazz to your videos. So I have downloaded this from Envato. I'm going to add it in. So I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to add in my video file, which is an MP3 file. I'm going to click Insert. And now this has been added. Now I can adjust the volume from this. I can adjust the repeat, and I can adjust when it starts. So I'm going to unclick Start Audio on Click because I want this to autoplay. All right, the next element we want to do is we want to actually animate our text, right? So we want to showcase how the text comes in, and we want to animate that. So I can change the font color here as well. So let me go with, I'm going to go to text and choose white for my name. And for the tagline, I'm going to choose the purple, maybe a darker shade of purple. So you can go here and actually choose colors, and you can put in your own brand colors here. Okay, let's move this out of the way so we can see. All right, so the first element that I want to animate is my name. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to go to animate. I'm going to add an effect like so. Let's use move in for this one. So move in from the left, so you can choose where you want it to come in from. I'm okay with it coming from the left. And duration and direction, 1 second, and all at once. Yes. Okay. Now let's animate the second part, grow your personal brand with video. So I want to add an effect here as well. Let's say fade and scale. And this is how it's going to show. All right. Now I want to go to the build order and make sure that everything is happening as I wanted to in the order that I wanted to. So I want the music to start playing immediately. Then I want my name to come in with the music, so with build 1. And then I want the tagline to come in after build 2 after a 1 second delay. So I'm trying to make this 3 seconds in total. So let's see, let's preview this and see how it looks. Okay, so it looks good in the entrance, but it goes away really fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a build out effect also. So I want to keep this on screen for a second or two longer than it is right now. So what I'm going to do is select the tagline, and I'm going to go to build out over here and add an effect. Let's say vanish. Yep, that looks nice. All at once, duration, let's move the duration to 1 second. Okay, and then we're going to do the same for the name. So we're going to add a build out effect, add an effect. Let's add the same vanish effect to this. And then we're going to go to build order, and we're going to say that this should be automatic. So with build 4, and then build 4 is after build 3. I'm going to add a 1 second delay here so that it stays on screen for just 1 second before it goes. All right, so let's play this one final time and see how it sounds and looks. That's perfect. Looks pretty good. Now you can add any other graphical elements or pictures. You can change the background. You can change the font. All of that is in your control. But this is basically how you make an animated intro inside Keynote. The next way I'm going to show you how to make a YouTube intro is using Wave Video. Now, Wave does have free as well as paid plans, but there is a lot you can still do with the free plan. So I'm going to show you how to make a free animated YouTube video using Wave. So what I love about Wave is, of course, its extensive stock photo and video and music library. And I think that that really allows you to have a lot of different options and effects and make a really professional looking YouTube intro. All right, the next software I want to show you is Placeit. I do have a detailed tutorial which I'll link to, but in this case, I want to show you how you can use some of their free templates to make a YouTube intro. And it's really simple because they've got these snazzy background effects and text effects, and you can also change up the music. Okay, next we're going to move on to the phone. I'm going to show you two different apps that you can use, again, absolutely for free to make YouTube videos. So the first one is called InShot. So InShot is an app that you can download either on your Android or on your iOS device using the Play Store or the App Store. And this is how you can make a really good looking and fun intro for your YouTube channel. And now let's move on to another one of my favorite apps. It's called Quick. Now this app is normally associated with having a GoPro camera, but you can actually, not many people know this, but you can actually use this as a standalone app even if you don't have a GoPro camera. So using Quick is a really quick way of making a YouTube intro. So I hope you enjoyed the 4 apps that I showed you today. They're all free and they're all really easy and fun ways to make YouTube animated intros with, to add that little branded element to your YouTube channel. Now, my question for you today is, which was your favorite app to make your YouTube animated intro with? Let me know in the comments below. And if this is your first time building a channel, then be sure to watch my YouTube masterclass. It's at salmajafri.com/subscribe, and I'll also drop the link in the description below. I think that is essential viewing for anyone building a YouTube channel, so go and watch that next.